show bucket, only keeping it 100. Young Will going for 100. I've been really seeing commas, I've been really seeing dollars. Walked in, big baller, 13 on the collar. Bitch think I'm finna stalker, I ain't even finna call her. Money keep getting longer, money keep getting longer. I've been really seeing commas, I've been really seeing dollars. Walked in, big baller, 13 on the collar. Bitch think I'm finna stalker, I ain't even finna call her. Money keep getting longer, money keep getting longer.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Said What I Said. It's your host, Bodie, here with my co-host, Jimbo.
What's good, y'all? Said what I said.
Hell yeah, you already know. So last time we talked, Pacers had lost Game 5. You know what I'm saying? They was down 3-2. You know what I'm saying? They had to come back here to Indy to force a Game 7. You know what I'm saying? And they did that.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
They definitely did that.
Yeah, so man, like, talk about Game 6, man. What did you see from Game 6? And you know, Halliburton, he had the calf strain. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't have an explosive performance, but you know what I'm saying? He did his thing, man. What's your thoughts on that?
Everybody did what they needed to do, man. I feel like I seen something where at least like 6-7 players had like 10, 15 points at least, and it was like that's what it takes, man. Like everybody has to contribute, and when everybody's contributing, everybody wants to say the Pacers don't have a star, but it's like, but you know every player on the Pacers because they hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like they a factor. They somebody to watch out for. Yeah. So it's like, man, the Pacers is really showing a well organized structure of not just team ball, but just a organized structure in general of just how like shit should be organized because it shows well and even distribution. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think that's the method to win it. You know what I'm saying? The other teams, they have their stars who get majority of the points, who get majority of the baskets, but they never beat the Pacers.
Yeah,
with that style of play.
Nah, bro, I'm happy as hell, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, we got a Game 7 tomorrow.
Big time Game 7.
You know what I'm saying? For Halliburton to have a calf strain, he at least scored more than 10 points, and he was a factor.
Did what he had to do.
Yeah, and we blew him out, so he got extra rest, so he should be able to go for Game 7. And I'm hoping the Pacers can, like I've been saying, fuck up the timeline. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Pacers wasn't expected to be here.
Bro, nobody expected. Bro, if I would have just had a little more faith, put $5 on this shit at the beginning of the season.
Bro, straight up. Like, because if we win it, bro, like Shea the MVP, we beat the MVP from him. We fucking up the basketball timeline, bro. This not supposed to happen.
No, fact.
This supposed to be his time. You get what I'm saying? This supposed to be niggas like Anthony Edwards' time. Jason Tatum, he got his, but he was predicted to repeat. You get what I'm saying? This is supposed to be Jokic's time getting back. This is supposed to be, it was supposed to be, bro. But it's not, bro.
It's not the era of that anymore.
Because Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers, Rick Carlisle,
Miles Turner.
He ain't hoop really last game, you know what I'm saying? But, man, it's time for, bro, we can fuck it up. We can fuck it up, bro. Fuck up the history books. And they gonna be like, damn, the Indiana Pacers beat Shea and
Bro, it's
Game 7 in OKC, bro. TJ McConnell, bro. Shout out to TJ McConnell, man. Shout out to him, bruh. Shout out to him because you know what? Game 6 he showed up. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, crazy. They had a plan, bro. They seen him hoop on them in game 5, even though they lost. But bro, how y'all didn't have a plan for him for game 6? He still came out and hooped.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like when he come in, he changes the whole pace of the game every time he steps onto the court, and they know it, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Bro, he's a dog, bro. He's a dog, bro. Like,
so many dogs on that squad, so many dogs off the bench.
nah, facts.
Like it's a scary thing to go against.
And then the defense we was playing, like we gotta take that defense in the OKC for game 7, bro.
Nah, for real.
We gotta take that same defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? This was Shea's lowest scoring game of the finals. Bro, he had 7 or 8 turnovers, bro. We gotta apply that same pressure. Like, yeah, they going back to OKC. You know what I'm saying? If they crib game 7, but it's still pressure on them. I feel like that's even more, bro. That's more pressure than going into somebody else's crib game 7 trying to get a win. Bro, you gotta win, bro. The fact that we here with a game 7 with you, 1, y'all let it get here. So that's gonna be pressure like, damn, y'all gonna be thinking about the past games. The games we should have won and shit. If we would have won game 1, if we would have. You get what I'm saying? That's gonna fuck them up. But then boom, number 1 team again. So we can't fold twice. That's in their brains. You get what I'm saying? Then, on top of that, we at home. We gotta win in front of the pressure to perform in front of our fans. Bro, we've been playing on the road. We've been playing on the road the whole playoffs. We ain't had home court advantage. In what series? Bro, this nothing to us. This nothing to us, bro. What we, like, yeah, we can, bro. The only thing we can lose as Pacers is the fact that we lost in the NBA Finals game 7. We took it to the last game. That's the only thing we can lose. I just named 3-4 things that's gonna look bad for them if they lose this shit that they thinking about. Pacers, all we gonna, we lost the game 7 in the NBA Finals. The Indiana Pacers, bro. Cause like I said,
#1 seed in the West with the MVP,
bro. That's all we gonna lose, bro. Which is, bro, that's really an accomplishment, nigga. Like, let's talk about, like, let's just be real. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, because technically you took them to game 7, but nah, they finna take that shit.
Yeah, bro. Bro, like I said, we need to fuck up the timeline. So, no, real talk. Halliburton, really, bro? Because you be back and forth on games and shit, bro. This can't happen this game. To be honest, bro. This is the last game of the season, bro. You're going to have to sit with this game for the whole rest of the summer, bro. So, whether that's sitting with it, like, I gave my all and we lost, or I gave my all and we won, or I didn't do shit and we lost. Because if you gave your all, regardless, you'll be able to sleep better in the summer. But if you go out there and don't get 10, bro, fuck that. This is a game 7. We need 20 points, bro. We need 20 points, Tyrese Halliburton. The last game is the only game we've won. It was one of the anomaly games that we've won where you didn't score 20 points. And that's because TJ McConnell had 20. If he didn't have to, I don't know if he had 20, but it was close to 20. The nigga had like 16, 18 when I looked.
Yeah, that nigga was snapping, man.
Like, niggas can't win and be like, you not gonna win a game 7 in Oklahoma City like that unless you have 20 and at least 8 assists, bro. Real talk. Real talk.
Nah, facts. I feel like it's kind of good that he had a quiet night because he's so off and on. It's like he has a good night, he has a bad night, he has a good night.
Yeah.
And although it wasn't a bad night, it was a good night. But we won by a large margin. But it wasn't the night that we needed. I feel like that leaves room for
him to
for
perform.
him to have that night tomorrow night.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Shit, I hope. I definitely hope that he have a good ass game, bro, because we gonna need it. I hope him and Pascal need at least 15.
Facts.
And then T.J. McConnell, Ben, we need about 10 off the bench. Nembhard or Neesmith, we need 10. Like, really, Nembhard, just play D. Just play D. Neesmith, we need defense, and we need motherfucking buckets from you. You feel me?
Yeah, and Nembhard been hooping too, so I give him his credit.
Nah, facts. Facts. But yeah, bro, like, so, game 7 tomorrow, you know, we gonna be here for y'all tomorrow as well before the game, a little bit while the game is going, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gotta do an episode for the last game of the season with Indiana Pacers in the finals. It gotta happen, so, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shit, other shit going on, basketball entertainment, man. This nigga LeBron, man. So, this nigga LeBron basically trying to downplay rings and shit. Now, I did watch the whole clip or the whole interview instead of just watching the clips and shit. And he basically was saying that, you know, just because somebody don't have rings, it's like rings shouldn't be the end all be all. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to say that they don't matter. You get what I'm saying? But
it shouldn't if you mean like in the case of like Robert Horry or you know what I'm saying, like
Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Scottie Pippen he not better than Charles Barkley.
Yeah, you can't say I got 6 rings, you don't got none.
Yeah, like Charles Barkley was the MVP. He was the engine for his team. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's what he was meaning. People was taking it like, he basically T-Mac can still be better than Kobe because he ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Because of skill wise, or you get what I'm saying? Or basically that don't make you better just because you
got the ring.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, if he meant it that way, I get it. You get what I'm saying? Cause he right. Like,
yeah, but I don't know. Like, if he meant it like you said, if he meant it that way, I get it. But
if he meant it like, fuck it, Iverson better than fucking Curry.
You tripping?
Nah, bro. Nah. And yes, Iverson did get to the finals with less, but nah, bro. It's nah. It don't work like that. Like I was saying earlier, though. It's levels, bro. So if you, bro, greats or Hall of Famers, bro, you get to walk through the front door. You on the main floor. So that's Iverson, T-Mac, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. You get what I'm saying? Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Like Russell Westbrook. Them guys, boom. Y'all, hey, main floor, come fellowship. You get what I'm saying? But then on the second floor, it's champions.
There we go.
You get what I'm saying? Hey, and that can be Oscar Robertson, one-time champion. Chauncey Billups, Richard Hamilton and them, one-time champion. KG, Paul Pierce, one-time champion. You get what I'm saying? Like, Dirk. They on that floor with the rest of the champions. But then there's floor number 3. And that's can you do it again? Was it fluky? Or not saying that y'all rings was fluky, but can you double up? You double up. Niggas like Wilt Chamberlain, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant. You get what I'm saying? Hey, I can get 2 of them joints. You get what I'm saying? But then, as we keep going up, like, you see what I'm saying? As the levels go up, most niggas ain't got access to this floor. So now we can talk about niggas with 3 rings. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm able to I got enough skills to get back to the finals, or I'm with some niggas that can get back to the finals multiple times. You get what I'm saying? So you got, at this point, it's like the top 10 to 15 players. You got niggas like Wade, 3 championships. You get what I'm saying? Curry, Shaq, you know what I'm saying? They on this list. 4. You know what I'm saying? They got 4. Tim Duncan, he here. You get what I'm saying? Like, them cats is here. Magic.
On the level higher, man.
You said what?
What's his level? 3 to 5?
Nah, this is like, this is like, what level is it? Because the first level, all the greats.
You said 2.
Second, 2 is niggas who got rings. 3 is niggas who got 2. 4 is niggas who got 3. So, like, 5 is GOAT conversation. When we get to 5, well, you said Tim Duncan need to be higher?
Hell yeah.
Damn, so Tim Duncan needs to be in the GOAT combo. Is what you're saying.
See, this is the thing, though. He the GOAT power forward.
That's a good take on that. Like, he might as well be in the GOAT conversation. If he the greatest power forward, Tim Duncan might as well.
He got 5 rings, like, that's crazy.
5 and 1. And it's crazy because, bro, I seen Nick Young, bro, on the Gilbert Arena show and shit, bro. This nigga gonna say the Spurs wasn't a dynasty when Tim Duncan was on the show. Bro. Tim Duncan went to 5, bro, from 99 to 2011, he went to 5 NBA finals, bro. And then after 2011, he went to back-to-back NBA finals and won one and lost one. Record 5 and 1. He would have been Michael Jordan, and LeBron would have never, and he would have beat Bron for 3 of his championships.
And what, you went 3 with Tony Parker and Ginobili?
I think he won 4 with them niggas.
That's a dynasty,
Bro, come on, bro. Just because they didn't go back-to-back or, like, that's still a dynasty. They was relevant. They was relevant for 15 years.
Nobody went back-to-back in the West.
Exactly. Except for the Lakers. Yeah, except for Kobe. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, bro, he's definitely a dynasty. If you saying that he the GOAT power forward, like, he might as well be in that conversation. So, then you got what? So, you got the 5th floor. That's niggas in the GOAT conversation. Jordan, of course. Kobe, you get what I'm saying? Bron, Steph, Kareem, you get what I'm saying? Like he said, but it's the thing too. If we gonna say that about Tim Duncan, that Tim Duncan should be in the GOAT conversation since he the greatest power forward, we gotta put Magic in the GOAT conversation. Because to some people, it's not Steph.
Yeah, it's Magic.
It's Magic. You get what I'm saying? So, like, on the final floor, it's Jordan. To me, it's Jordan, Kobe, Bron, Kareem. I feel like Steph He got access to the floor, but a limited amount of rooms.
But he also the greatest 3-point shooter.
True. I mean, do we put Vince Carter up there because he the greatest dunker though?
Nah, but because he don't got that hardware.
Yeah, he don't got the hardware. And this,
Curry's
but
the
then this,
greatest 3-point shooter with the hardware.
I guess it's just the fact that Curry only got that one Finals MVP, bro. That's what I heard. Bron got 4. Bron was the Finals MVP every time. Yeah, but yeah, bro, like.
Cause he had KD, man.
Yeah, that's another thing niggas is talking about. Like, bro, KD going to the Warriors helped elevate Steph into the top 10 all time. Versus helping him elevate him into the top 10
That's funny,
or the GOAT conversation. If KD don't go to Golden State, bro,
they could have beat.
Bro, he could have been beating Steph. Him and Steph, they could have, bro, like.
They could have at least
Splitting them up, yeah. It probably would have been, they probably both would only have like 2 rings right now. Both of them getting 2 on Bron type shit. Kawhi was able to get 2 on Bron. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
LeBron fuck around and have, well, he already got, he already got,
he would have, Bron still would have had his 4.
Mm-hmm.
Steph just wouldn't. Steph probably would have, he would have got his 2 because he would have got his 1 just now without KD and the one before KD. But KD would have been in the, if he would have stayed with Russ and they figured that shit out, he would have got 2 in between there somehow. Even if he would have got that 1 on Kawhi, because he might have would have stopped Golden State from getting out, and he probably would have played Toronto with Russ or something. Like, bro, that whole KD fucked the time. Since we talking about timelines, KD really fucked that timeline up. Because it was a point where KD, it was Bron and KD. Like, KD could have dethroned him. But going to Golden State, it was a wrap after that. And then you ain't did shit since. Speaking of KD, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the trades. We touched on this like last time. You get what I'm saying? We can touch on it a little bit more. Yeah, KD, he want to go to the Heat, Houston, or Spurs. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks said they don't want that nigga. They said they don't even want his ass. Like, how you feel about that? You think they tripping or what?
I mean, they probably gonna have to give up too much, honestly. Which I get, but I feel like what are the Knicks gonna do? Cause like, did they even replace their coach?
Exactly.
Like, I gotta do something. I'm gonna look
Knicks
crazy.
fucking up, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all let us beat y'all ass, like my man's predicted.
And now y'all fumbling.
And then y'all want to get rid of Tibbs. Y'all should have kept Tibbs, bro. Mm-hmm. Y'all should have gave Tibbs 1 more year. Like, Tibbs, if we don't get to the finals next year, cuz, you out of here. And then boom, but firing him right now, y'all was what, 1 game away, 2 games away from the finals. That was y'all tweak. So now he gone. Now y'all ain't gonna be able to get better, cause y'all acting like y'all don't want KD. Giannis, it don't seem like he going nowhere. Y'all fucking up.
Y'all ain't gonna get nobody. Y'all ain't gonna get no coach.
Y'all gonna be assed out.
Y'all gonna fuck around and have to rehire Tibbs.
Hey, I was thinking that, bro. This shit really happened. We predicted like a motherfucker. Like, if y'all be the first team to ever renege and apologize and rehire a coach back.
You have to pay him more too.
Bro, oh yeah. Y'all gonna have to come up off some more bread because y'all got me fucked up. And then I'm gonna make y'all niggas beg. Ain't too proud to beg. God damn it, cause what? Shit. And I'm about to coach us to the finals now.
Yep.
Bitch ass niggas.
With the same squad.
Shit. But yeah, bro. I think before I was saying I like to see KD in Houston, man. He went to college out there. I think that can help. He can help them young cats. I think he can help them young cats do something. The Spurs, I think they can get going in the next couple years. Texas, I think, is where he should be. You get what I'm saying? Miami, I don't see them doing shit because they gonna have to give up Bam and or Tyler Hero, bro. And
we build all around.
And even if y'all don't give them up, y'all gonna give up a lot of y'all bench, or y'all gonna give up a lot of y'all bench or y'all core bench and some picks, and it's just not gonna look right. And then on top of that, bro, like that's damn near like you gotta go to Miami behind Brian's shadow. That's how I'm thinking about it. Now I know it's structured there, and Pat's still gonna be there.
Damn, yeah.
But bro, LeBron shadow, like ain't nobody really talked about that, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be LeBron shadow. Like
You already left like LeBron, but not like LeBron, because Bron didn't go to a team and whooped his ass. You get what I'm saying? And then you gonna go to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get your jersey raised in that motherfucker like Bron or Wade. Like, cause you're not gonna bring a championship to that motherfucker. If this nigga wanna win championships, it's gonna have to be Houston or the Spurs, bro. You said the Spurs? You don't think he can make it happen in Houston?
who would they give up?
Mm-hmm. I already told you, nigga. But to be honest, I actually keep Van Vliet now that I'm thinking about it, because he a champion too. So them niggas, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, also, bro, speaking of trades, you know what I'm saying? The Orlando Magic, they just traded Caldwell Pope and Cole Anthony to Memphis for Desmond Bain.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know Desmond Bain, he was like their third best player or scoring option because you know Jod and Jared Jackson.
Yeah.
Then him, you know what I'm saying? But he was he a good 3-point shooter. I think Orlando won the trade. Orlando won the trade because they needed 3-point shooting. And then with the East being, you know what I'm saying, how it is right now, Orlando could take that leap. They could be where Detroit was this year.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Or they could be better. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was a good trade, better trade for them. We're going to see what Memphis going to do because they still ain't got a coach either. Like we was talking about the Knicks and shit. So we're going to see what they going to do about the coach and shit. But yeah, that's like the only real trade that it went down right now so far, you know what I'm saying, in the NBA.
Got you.
But yeah, man, the transition from sports and shit, man. This nigga Jim Jones, bro. So
we gotta get on this nigga.
So I saw the interview about, I think it was his son. Was it his son that did the interview, or was this just some random nigga?
Well, I seen he was on Fat Joe and
I seen
Jadakiss
that
shit.
But it was another video I saw before that.
Okay, I ain't seen
it
that
was
one.
Some kid talking about Jim Jones is whoopty woo and
I ain't seen
niggas
that
don't know shit or whatever. Like, first off, bro,
I'm gonna start off by saying this shit. When you talking about Nas, you talking about arguably the greatest rapper alive, if not the greatest rapper ever.
Arguably. Yeah.
Arguably. You get what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
Jim
facts.
Jones, you might not even be in the top 50 rappers of all time. And that's respectably. Cause I fuck with Jim Jones. You get what I'm saying? Like before even all this shit happened, like I was talking to my wife because she was like Jim Jones, which let me be real, she know way more Nas songs than Jim Jones songs, but that's neither here or there. Um, like, and she was like Jim Jones. I'm like, hold on, like Jim Jones got some shit lately. I've been hearing him on. He been snapping. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, but for him to say he got more hits than Nas, bro, to try to say that he, in any form or way or fashion, is better than Nas, bro, this nigga is tripping.
Buddy bucket.
This nigga tripping, bro. Like, for real. Like, what's your take on this shit, man? Because I'm disappointed in this shit, man.
Bro, don't get me wrong. Jim Jones, you got a couple hits, man. But I think what it is like niggas' heads get hyped when they get a little momentum outside of that prime range that a lot of niggas ain't able to have success in. So Jim Jones, you were able to transcend a few generations. You were kind of known on the street level with the street rap, with the Diplomats and Dipset, whatever. Transition to your own solo work. You know what I'm saying? You had a good run with a couple of your hits. And you was able to maintain a couple of like fame and notoriety through loving hip hop and being on those TV shows and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying? You came out. I think it was like 2010, 2012 ish maybe. I don't know. I wasn't that hip on it, but you came back for like 2012 and you did a good feature and mixtape run. You did a
Yeah.
couple mixtapes, had a few good features, and then you started dropping good work, and then you continued to drop good work, and you're still dropping good work.
Yeah.
And I think that the fact that you're doing that and you transitioned through the generations and went through the time, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you get your head gets a little big. You feel like I can talk about whoever, but it's like, come on, bro, Nas through all them years we was talking about, Nas was also doing bigger shit.
Facts.
And if not bigger, it was bigger. But if not bigger, which was bigger, it was more long lasting, and he was doing shit 10 to 20 years prior.
Here's the thing, bro. Which era of Nas do niggas want?
Exactly.
Because to be honest, Jim Jones don't even have an era. He just dropped songs and they caught. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Nas Prime, that 90s, bro, his middle prime, you know what I'm saying? Stillmatic,
2000.
yeah, to probably that Damian Marley shit.
God, yeah.
And then boom, he done reinvented himself again. Once he got with Kanye, he did that shit with Kanye. Then
Mm-hmm.
he dropped that Lost Tapes too. And then he got with Hit Boy. It was up. It was up. And I think he about to drop some new shit, bro. Like, stop it,
Is it
Jim.
with Hit Boy?
Nah, I think it's with a different producer this time. But bro, like, come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta, Jim. Like
Jim,
I
you need
said,
to
I
chill.
respect you, bro. Like, you got some shit, but nah, bro. Nah, you not greater than Nas, bro. Like, you ain't got more hits than Nas. the women don't mess with your music more than Nas. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's kids. It's kids that, like, if you talk about kids, you got that. But Nas ain't for the kids. Even when we
That's
was,
what it is, bro. He thinks
even,
because he's still relevant to the young niggas that
yeah, like, bro, what?
bro, like who's 50 trying to be relevant to young niggas?
Even when we was kids, Nas really wasn't for the kids. Like, let's be real. Like, bro, like, listen. Yeah, bro. Look, you being, like I said, Jim Jones being better or greater than Nas in any form or way or fashion, that shit is asinine.
Bro, Jim Jones ain't even better than Cameron.
Facts.
Or Joel.
You ain't better than Jewels.
Yo, youngest nigga on the squad.
Come on, bro.
You the third best nigga on Dipset. What you talking about, bro? Not even the best nigga in your own clique, nigga.
Damn.
Talking about Nas.
Yeah, bro.
Watch your mouth.
You gotta, hey. Now watch your mouth. Take that as disrespect. Like, but nah, bro. Like, yeah, bro. You tweaking. You ain't better than Cam or Joel. So how the fuck is you gonna?
I hope Cameron may say something about your ass on
Nah,
that
like
shit.
I'm gonna tune in too. I'm gonna tune in to
You
Cam
just got
May
their
shit.
views up saying that shit, nigga.
Nah, facts. Cause they about to be on your ass. Shit. Another nigga's ass who we need to be on is this nigga Will Smith.
Pause.
Bro, pause. Yeah, when we talking about this nigga. This nigga Will Smith trying to rap again, bro.
Bro, this nigga's hilarious, bro. We got to learn how to do the technology to where we play the video on the screen for the niggas.
Oh yeah, because if y'all haven't seen this shit, just next season we got that shit for y'all.
I'm gonna just be like, look at this shit, and you can
y'all
look at
gonna
the
be able to
bullshit
see
ass video this nigga be making. But he got so many. That shit is legitimately funny,
bro. And it's like, it's the same. Like, it's kind of like the same thing with Jim Jones, bro. Like, bro, it's you had that, bro. Bro, you had that run. It's over with, bro. You an actor.
It's been over with.
Bro, it's been over,
What made
bro.
you pick it back up? Like, you ain't pick it back up like, let me see if I still got it 10 years later. You kind of did that with the sway. Hey,
and that shit was no. And that shit was a no.
You tried to do it. And then
Look,
you gonna
Will,
wait 20 years from that?
Come on.
You gonna wait 20 years from that?
Will, check this out, bro.
And then be like, I'm gonna try?
Check this out, bro. Your album was the first album. It was the first album I ever bought. Big Willie style. Pause. Pause. That was the first album I ever bought. Rap album, R&B, hip hop, country, don't matter. First album. Shit sold 10 million records, which in the 99, bro, that's crazy. That's immaculate because niggas actually got to go to the store and buy that shit. Cool. And that shit was lit. You had some hits on there. Get Jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? Miami. Welcome to Miami. That shit with your son. You had some hits, nigga. But Nas. What you talking about?
Miami.
I'm going to Miami. And the beat goes on that sample.
Oh, okay.
But he welcome to he snapped.
Mm-hmm.
But we was just talking about Nas, right? And this also another reason you ain't fucking with Nas, Jim Jones. Cause Nas wrote Diamond Records. Even if they wasn't for himself, he wrote them bitches.
Summertime.
Will Smith. You get what I'm saying? He wrote some of them records on that motherfucker. Will, if you gonna at least come back in the game, have somebody write your shit and work with some of the hottest producers right now. Cause we can't take you serious, bro.
But I sound like AI writing this shit. I be thinking the whole shit be AI. I be waiting for like something to glitch out, and I'm like, oh, that's AI. Y'all got me. That shit's really him.
Stop it. Stop it right now. You see what Nas doing with Hit Boy? He can write you a hit right now.
Right now, bro.
Just
You
stop.
got the paper.
Pay Wayne.
Pay any of them niggas, bro.
Anybody. But stop doing the
Pay
shit
J.
you do.
Cole.
It's not, pay J.
That's
Cole.
what you need. J. Cole.
Because, bro, like this, you trying to do some Fresh Prince shit at 60, bro. It's no, that shit over with, bro. It's done. You're done.
I seen one where this nigga said, and even though I'm an action star.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit, bro.
Yo, Will, you gotta chill. He
Bro.
know he being funny, man. That's what old people do, bro. They just like attention.
Bro, this nigga gotta, bro, somebody write this nigga a script, bro. Get this nigga back in the movies. Write this nigga a script because he got to stop this shit, bro. Shit, he needs some, bro. Denzel about to quit. So shit, Will Smith y'all might as well, whatever y'all was gonna get at Denzel, get at him. Cause this nigga needs something to do.
Roles, man. I need to keep him busy.
Yeah, facts.
An idle mind is the devil's playground.
No, real talk.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like since we are talking about rap, you know what I'm saying?
Got mine right here.
Might as well do our top 10 rappers. A few episodes ago, we did the top 10 basketball players. So yeah, man, go ahead with your list, and then I'm gonna come with my list.
All right. So mine can switch up depending on the day, but based on today, it's gonna go Cole, Nas.
Wow. Cole at number 1.
Cole, Nas. For best, like I said, depending on the day, it can switch. For best, I'm gonna go Big, Pop, and then I'm gonna go.
Yeah, now I gotta say yo ass check it down.
Then I'm gonna go Kendrick, Wayne. No, Kendrick, Jay, Wayne.
Damn, you got Jay and Wayne that low?
M, Andre. Is that 10?
I don't know. You ain't even put the numbers by your shit.
Let me see. I got Cole, Nas, Big, Pop, Kendrick, Jay, Wayne, M, Andre. I'll put Kanye at number 10.
Nigga.
Now, Jay ain't in my top 5, and Wayne ain't either.
Your ass is tweaking, cuz.
But like I said, it depends on the day. Depending on the day, I might put Pac at Big spot. So I might put Cole, Nas, Pac, and then Big. And then depending on the day, I might go, instead of Pac and Kendrick, I might go Pac, Wayne, Jay, Kendrick.
I'm gonna be 100 with you.
But right now, I'm putting Kendrick over Wayne.
You got Cole as number 1.
Facts.
The rest of them niggas that you named in your top 10 ain't never gonna apologize in no rap.
Nah, they would.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Kanye would.
Kanye would. And that's crazy. You got them separated by that much too. But I'ma just start out with saying that I fuck with Cole. I ain't saying that to really say shit. I'm just talking shit.
No, that's my guy, man.
But that's crazy, bro. But Everybody got that shit. So, but I'm gonna go Pac. Pac, my number one influence.
Solid.
I
This
got
yo, do you think he the best?
Pac is the greatest.
Okay.
Pac is the Michael Jackson of hip hop music, of rap music, bro. Generational, a generational artist, bro. Like his shit touched the world. Second, I got Nas, because I feel like Nas is that didn't die. He's basically Pac that didn't die. I got Jay as my third. Just his impact, rap skills, hits, longevity, all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Billionaire. Third. My fourth, I gotta put Wayne as my fourth. Wayne, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Wayne, his run, his mixtape run, his um his feature run, bro, it's one of the greatest I ever seen, I ever been a part of. Personally, I would want to put Cole here, but I feel like Cole is like one more like great album. Him and Kendrick, actually. I feel like they are one more great album before they can be pushed into the fourth or fifth spot. I feel like Wayne been rapping since '99. So I'm not just looking at his solo run either. Just just everything.
Feature run.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So I got Wayne as 4, and his rap skills it's fucking crazy. I actually got J. Cole as my S5th. J. Cole cracks my top 5. His longevity with the content, like to keep going, be going this long with the content he dropping, and still able to make hits.
Classic Cole.
I feel like Cole he make his own beats. He got a feature run that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
On his albums, he got a no feature run. Some shit that a lot of niggas ain't doing. So yeah, Cole is my 5th. I got Kendrick at 6. Like I said, I feel like like this GNX album, like I feel like it cemented him, but definitely one more album and he'll be in the top 10 or top 5.
Okay.
After Kendrick at 6, this is where it get tricky. But for number 7, I'm gonna have to give it to. I'm gonna give Big my 7th spot. Rap skills and what he meant for hip hop. His 2 albums or 3 albums, whatever you want to call it, they better than some niggas' whole shits.
Hell yeah.
That's alive. You get what I'm saying? So Big got my 7th. 8th, I gotta go with Kanye. And it's not just for rapping, because yes, I know Kanye didn't write all his shit, but the tracks that he produced for hip hop, you get what I'm saying, as well. I feel like that should play a role, and what he's mean for hip hop and rap. So he got my 8th spot. My 9th spot goes to Eminem. His rap skills. He's one of the few rappers to sell back-to-back 10 million albums. So you went diamond back-to-back. Also in the era before the digital era. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
something that you gotta like start highlighting on people.
No, facts.
Like before the digital,
Before the digital
streams.
era, before streams, that's different, bro.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So, and then my 10th, and this is gonna be controversial, but it's T.I., man. T.I., bro, is
Over
a top
Andre.
10. T.I. over Andre. Andre was in a group, bro. He didn't
I
write
give
as
you
many
that.
bars as T.I. wrote.
I give you
When
that.
you a solo artist, you gotta write more bars.
I give you that.
Like, now, don't get me wrong. Skill-wise, I'll give you Andre. Skill-wise, I'll give you Andre, but T.I., man, he the greatest solo rapper out of Atlanta.
A lot of niggas will argue probably like,
Who they gonna argue?
you ain't gonna like it, but they'll probably argue Future.
Oh, bro, if you ain't say Jeezy, I ain't like, I'll be able to knock that shit down with Future, bro. I'll be able to knock that shit down with Future, bro.
But
Like,
I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna say if it's not Andre, and you're right, Andre, he has not one solo album. So if you're gonna say what we're comparing this solo music off of is really features, that don't count.
exactly.
So if you want to say who the best solo rapper is, that's the solo album. I'm gonna say T.I. too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. T.I., he deserved to be in that top 10, bro. So, yeah. That's my list. I know you got your list. Everybody got their own opinion, what they prefer. You know what I'm saying? I will say, though, not having, like, Wayne not being in your top 5, cool. Not having Jay in there, that shit is crazy.
What? You not having Biggie in yours is crazy.
Bro, because of the work.
He only had the 2 albums.
Yeah, like,
that's what I was thinking.
Putting him in the top 10, I feel like it's respectable. You get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, he ain't had, like, bro, Pac died too. This nigga had 6 albums. And don't get me wrong, like, Big came in the game
later.
Like, I think 3 years later, 4 years later.
Pac was on his, like, 3rd album, wasn't he?
But shit, even when Pac died, niggas was able to make 3 full albums after the nigga died. Biggie only had one album after he died, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he wasn't really putting in the work like that, and that's no like, knock on him. It's just facts. You get what I'm saying? But
can dig it.
But yeah, man. But yeah, that's all we got for this episode. Like I said, we'll see y'all tomorrow for Game 7. You get what I'm saying? But you said what you said.
Said what I said.
Said what I said. 1.